This is The Short List. I'm Cristina Mendonsa. Welcome to your week.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu arrives Monday for a two-day visit with President Trump. The president enjoys sky-high approval ratings in Israel, and Netanyahu is no doubt hoping that a White House visit now will help him in the Israeli election, which happens in 2 weeks. It's harder than ever to afford living in California. Wages can't keep up with rents, and more than a third of homeowners are devoting 30% of their income to housing. The Wall Street Journal says the state needs to build 180,000 homes a year to keep up, but is only building 80,000 a year. As more tech companies prepare to IPO, many are worried home prices will go up even more and force more businesses out of the state. Do you shop online after having a few? The first study by The Hustle shows drunk shopping is a $48 billion industry. The survey looked at over 2,000 adults who drink and shop online and found 80% of women make drunk purchases and 78% of men. The average amount spent annually online while drunk, $444. Clothing and shoes is what we're most likely to buy, and beer and Amazon are the drink and platform of choice. The weirdest purchases reported: earthworm jerky, pillows featuring the face of actor Nick Cage, and a splinter removed from the foot of former NBA star Olden Polynice. To close out Women's History Month, the first ever all-female spacewalk will happen on Friday. Astronauts Anne McClain and Christina Cook will do a 7-hour spacewalk Friday morning, which will be broadcast on the NASA channel. The female ground controller supporting McClain and Cook tweeted out her excitement, saying, "I just found out that I'll be on console providing support for the first all-female spacewalk." A proud milestone for women in STEM for sure.
Let's get to some of my original content. On Tuesday is my podcast. It's called A Fresh Agenda. I talk to innovators, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders.
This week on A Fresh Agenda, we'll close out Women's History Month with a conversation with Christina Roth, founder of Super She Island. It's an exclusive women-only resort founded in Finland to give women from around the world the opportunity to meet, network, and refocus on life goals. And as I continue working on an upcoming story about a new treatment for veterans with PTS and moral injury, I'm also prepping to welcome a new partner to KFBK, a familiar face in Sacramento, Sam Shane. Sam closed out his weekend show this past Saturday, and we talked on air about what we're planning for the April 1st launch of a new morning show.
The team has been great, and I really am excited to dig into this, and I want it to be something where people get up, and hey, if you want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and fire it up with us at 5, that'd be terrific. But we're going to be here from 5 to 9, and I want it to be a place where people feel like when they're at home, they can listen to us and then maybe take it right into the car with them on the way to work and have some real depth to it, some, as you mentioned, some perspective.
All right, we had more snow, more storms come through. Skiers and snowboarders are loving this season. Let's get a check now with Pat Mack on this week's snow report.
Thanks, Christina. Oh my gosh, it's the return of winter. It is the end of March. It's after St. Patty's Day, but we're up to our shenanigans on the lift. It's great. You know, at Sierra at Tahoe, it is just dumping on into next week as though it were February again. February, the return. So our gear tip this week is go on the SierraAtTahoe.com website because their pass specials start right now. So you can get the cheapest deals on next year's passes that are good this year. $365, I think, gives you a pass that also shares with Sugar Bowl too. So that's our gear tip of the week. Get your passes now for next year because it's glorious. We're going to be skiing so long. So it's glorious. Thanks, Christina.
Thanks, Pat Mack. And don't forget to follow Pat Mack, follow me, and follow Sierra Tahoe on Instagram for your chance to win free lift tickets. Thanks for being here. I'm Cristina Mendonsa. This has been The Short List. Let's stay connected.